I used to be someone who felt invisible. I had little to no confidence. I had no idea where I was going. I had no idea who I wanted to be, and I was unhappy with myself, and I wore a mask every day to cover it all up. Here's my story. In my younger years, I was a super skinny kid. I had low confidence. I was sad. I was depressed. I was constantly looking for a friend group to fit in with, but it seemed like I could never find one that fit right for me, and I had no energy, bad habits like playing video games, eating like dog shit, and I was so frustrated with myself all the time. I was sick and tired of feeling this way. I finally came to the realization that I needed to change. I needed to find a way that I can better myself. I needed to find a way to build my confidence and find out who I truly was. And that's where fitness came into my life and it changed everything. I started my workouts, I changed my diets, I started watching YouTube videos religiously, trying to learn as much as I possibly could on workouts, diets, supplements, recovery, everything, as much as I possibly could. I did have to overcome some challenges like gym anxiety, falling off track, things of that nature. One of the major things that I received throughout my journey was actually skills that I learned, which was discipline, patience, and consistency. I started focusing on small wins one at a time and then stopped expecting results overnight. I started focusing on like my new strength gains, so like PRs or new weights that I could lift. I started looking at my vascularity, my endurance, things of that nature. My mental shift has completely changed to the upside, and I felt so much better ever since. I started noticing my changes in my physique and my mentality. I started feeling so much more confident. I wasn't worried about what kind of friend group that I was trying to find. I was just being happy with myself more than anything. And I enjoyed going to the gym and I enjoyed dieting because it made me feel good. I found a place where I essentially where I belong and it made me happy and I wanted to continue doing that for the rest of my life because that makes me feel so good. I went from a 155-pound kid to 210 pounds and I was trying to gain strength. I was trying to focus on my training, my dieting. I was a thick boy with a double C. But I did eventually shred back down. I'm gonna post up pictures. But with all this progress in this journey, my confidence started to scale so high and I felt so good. My confidence, my energy, my mental clarity has significantly risen and I feel so much happier with myself. I felt so good. I wasn't worried about what friend group I should fit in with. I was just happy with myself, and that's more important than anything else. My workouts were getting on point, my cardio was getting on point, my dieting was getting on point, everything was changing, and I was finally being happy with myself. The biggest lessons I learned was discipline and consistency. It's so much better than motivation. I wasn't always motivated every single day. But I did put in the work regardless if I was tired or if I was unhappy at times, I was always going to stay on track. Even if I do fall off on a meal or a workout, I always did the correct thing the following day. It's all about small wins and daily habits. Just try and get 1% better every day, and those percentages will add up. I promise you, you're not alone. Anyone can transform if you are willing to put in the work. I promise you. So if you are someone with low confidence or you are frustrated with yourself and you feel lost, I promise you, you're not alone. I'm still on this journey and I want to help you too. If this story resonates with you, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to connect. With that said, leave a like, share with a friend, subscribe, and if you do want to set up a call with me personally, go to renzifitness.com/consultation and we could talk about how to build your confidence and how to build your dream physique.